President Trump held a rally Friday evening at a U.S. steel plant in West Mifflin, Pennsylvania, and announced he would double the current tariff rate on imported steel and aluminum from 25% to 50% as of June 4th. Now, some Canadian, EU, and British leaders may end up with "We are never ever getting back together" on their Spotify Wrapped this year. Canadian Prime Minister Mark Carney met with Trump in the Oval Office last month to mend fences after the U.S. 25% tariff on steel and aluminum went into effect. The head of the Canadian Steel Producers Association called the additional increase catastrophic. Canada is the U.S. largest supplier of steel and aluminum. The UK thought it was sitting pretty after becoming the first nation to secure a trade deal with Trump 3 weeks ago with the help of new PM Keir Starmer, which allegedly included a zero-tariff provision for steel and aluminum. The BBC reported that it was agreed to but never signed. On Saturday, the European Commission released a statement saying it received the news with strong regret and that the tariff increase undermines ongoing efforts to reach amicable trade resolutions. It said the bloc would implement countermeasures. The potential 2x of a tariff is aimed at increasing U.S. production of steel and aluminum. S&P Global analysts said levies could lead to supply security and job creation, but reducing foreign sources of the metals might translate to higher production costs for downstream manufacturers such as automakers, supply chain disruptions, and higher prices for consumers. Additionally, no cost-effective domestic plants are sitting idle, so either new ones would need to be built, not quick, or inefficient plants would have to be reactivated, not cheap. Cool for the summer? Goldie Hyder of the Business Council of Canada said that the best response to the weekend's development was not to take the bait, and that these moving goalposts is just a strategy to try and get Canada to give more in trade negotiations.